you guys were all sitting in here and it was like an HR meeting or something. And that was the first thing we heard. So we were like, ooh, we'll stay out of that one. We are not HR for sure.
Let's talk about this Zyn pandemic that we have going on.
Dude, I put one in right before and I saw both of you guys looking at me. I didn't put it on the table. I didn't put it on the table.
Last group of the night, might I add.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
And I walk over there and I look on the ground and there was like 20 on the ground. I ran out that door to find them as fast as I could and I couldn't find them.
Friends coming into the bar, like while you're working, are like some of my least favorite customers.
Agreed.
Is that your dish of the week? Is your friends?
Yeah, literally. Yes, because like I'm going to take care of them, but also at the same time, like you guys are having fun, I'm working. So it's like, it's not that I'm not having fun, but when you're having so much fun and it's because of me, now I'm pissed off. Like here's a shot.
Jealous.
Yeah.
Okay, jitters. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out.
I'm gonna do some like vocal warm-ups. Yeah.
Okay, I'm terrified. I'm Elena. I'm at Big Grove. We're here with the Poor People Pod.
One more. I'm Shauna.
I'm Elena. We're at Big Grove Brewery.
Here with the Poor People Podcast.
Yes.
And today we're pouring neighborhood beer.
Yes, we are.
Elena's gonna pour it for us. Neighborhood beer is one of our philanthropy beers. Proceeds from this beer go straight back into the community to help support community projects. So the more beer you drink, the more charity you're doing, which is great.
Yes, it is.
And right now we're gonna do a slample.
Beer slamples. That's what we call them around here. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
To the neighborhood.
To the neighborhood.
That's about as much as I can chug at once. Fair enough.
Perfect.
Slamples.
Yes.
Slamples for days.
All right. Welcome to Poor People Podcast. I'm your host, Jaden.
I'm your host, Courtney.
I'm your host, Bradley.
I'm Shauna from Big Grove.
And I'm Elena from Big Grove.
And we are your poor people today. All right, dude, what's up? This is pretty exciting. We've literally wanted to be in Big Grove since like the beginning. Like I think like one of our first conversations reaching out was like to you.
Yes,
To like
it was.
get in here.
And I know it took a long time. And I don't really know what happened in between all those years that we've tried to do this, but it's been crazy and definitely excited to finally get it going.
Look at us now. Who would have thought?
I know.
Not me.
Look
4
at
years
us.
later.
Look at us.
We made it.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
I thought for some reason that you had just like left, and that's like why we didn't like get the episode.
No, it just was a crazy time. We just had 4 years here. And
Congrats.
yeah, isn't that crazy? It's been 4 years since this location opened.
It does not feel like it's been 4 years.
No, not at all. And it's just been a wild ride.
So you've been here for all 4 years.
Yes, I have. Day one orientation in like the dusty side of Trilux over there. We were like, this was a zone where there was just nothing anywhere. And we were like, oh, how is this going to be a restaurant in 2 weeks? And then it was. And it was a lot of work.
So, okay, so let's just start like with a little bit of your guys' background. So like, tell me how you guys started into the industry and like how you eventually got here.
Okay. I'll start. I was a cocktail server at Bradley's Pub out in West Des Moines.
Hell yeah.
It's funny, my parents kind of got me that job and then they hated that I was in the service industry for like 8 years. But I started there, made my way up to bartender eventually. And once Bradley started going downhill for me personally, nothing with the bar, moved to Ernie's. And then I moved to Platform, which was the nightclub down here.
Okay, I thought you were at the Platform.
I was at Platform for a while and I got to a point where I just couldn't do the late nights anymore. And I did not want to do a 2 a.m. bar job. And I was like, okay, what can we do next that isn't a late night like that? And this place was opening and now we're here 4 years later.
I totally forgot you worked at Platform. I still have my little wristband thing. It's like what's supposed to be how you buy drinks or whatever.
Yeah, you connect your card to it and then pay for all your drinks. Yeah.
That's funny.
People hated that thing.
I kind of liked it.
I did too. It was great.
Yeah.
But it was just a pain in the ass to set up. And sometimes people's didn't work. And sometimes they would get charged really funky. Like someone had like a $2,000 charge once. And we have no idea how it happened.
I knew it was a fucking scam.
But yeah, it was crazy.
All right. What about you, Shauna? How did you get started?
I started bartending at a dive bar when I was 19. This was like 2011, and got fired shortly after that. But just kind of loved it so much and stayed in. After that, I started working at Kelowna Brewing Company, like south of Iowa City. Worked there for a few years, moved to Portland, worked in some diners and corporate restaurants and a food truck and wherever I could go. And then when COVID happened, I moved back here to Iowa City, and then I became the GM at Kelowna Brewing Company, and they closed down, and was just applying for Big Grove in Iowa City. And then they were like, do you want to come to Des Moines? And I was like, all right, let's go.
Wait, how long were you in Portland for?
4 years.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I loved it there.
You guys are learning so much about each other. What was the coolest thing about Portland? Like I guess being like a Midwest, like no one really, I feel like has like a good idea of the coast sometimes.
Right. Yeah. I think like when COVID was happening, I was getting a lot of calls from my grandparents. Like, are you okay? Because there was a lot of political unrest going on, but like, it was really, really chill. Like people there were super friendly. Most people that live there are from the Midwest and just moved away. So it was a lot of like transplants. Nobody had blue hair for like 5 years, and nobody like looked twice at my blue hair, you know, like that was like probably the biggest benefit. When I came back, I dyed it back pretty quick.
I feel like when you're in Portland, you gotta have blue hair.
You gotta have some kind of color, or tattoos, or facial piercings, or
and
whatever.
Beanie, like a beanie that like hangs down too much.
A
I already know,
Subaru.
like if I move to Portland, I get a call every week from my parents. They're like, it looks like there's a lot of political unrest.
Yes.
It looks like there's a lot of homeless. Are you safe?
Yeah.
I was
Like,
actually
that's just the only thing they show you. About
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know. And it's like really not like that.
Stop
That
watching
and
Fox
the-
News, Dad.
Yes, I
drugs.
agree with that.
Isn't like drugs like decriminalized there or something like that?
It was, but I think they rolled it back. I think
they
they were
did?
like, actually, that wasn't a good idea. But I might be wrong. I don't remember. They might have been just considering it.
Okay, and you said you worked at Kelowna. That's in Kelowna, Iowa, right? Was that
Yes.
the only one?
It was well, there was like 4 restaurants in town.
Okay.
So it was the brewing company, another like high end, and then 2 Mexican restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been to that brewery a couple of times actually, because I really like the Kelowna beers a lot. Like there is I can't remember what it was, but you guys had a bunch of like fun stouts and stuff like that, and like
Yeah.
peanut butter and all that. Is the peanut butter porter? Is that one?
We
from
did have a
Kelowna?
peanut butter porter. I don't know if it got canned or not.
I'm trying to think of one. I can't remember.
The Kelowna Classic was like our light lager. That was really good. And then we had an IPA called Such a Much, and that was my fave.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're here talking about Big Grove
We're talking
beer.
True. So you started in Iowa City
Yes.
and then got transferred here.
No, actually, I started in Des Moines. I was commuting before I moved. So I would drive, I would work a couple days in like the offices in Iowa City, and then I would just drive here like a few times a week. Yeah, until I like moved. It was only about, I think maybe 2 months of doing that before I found a place. And
Stoked that you don't, are you that you don't have to do that?
so stoked I moved a block away. Yep.
Dude, I just don't think I could commute over like a half an hour.
I just put on a podcast and then like it's gone.
Like
But
it has its benefits to commute, but it's
Yeah.
like with as high as gas is now.
No.
No way.
I hate driving.
I do too. I'm a passenger princess.
Yes.
Yep.
Every
Hands
day.
down. Yep.
Every day. I hate driving. So
I used to hate driving, but
commutes,
now that
no.
I barely drive because I live a block away from where I work. Now and anytime we're like we need to actually like drive somewhere, I'm just like, I'll drive. I'll do it. Like
volunteering.
weirdly miss it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys both in management positions here then?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So what's something that you've like built here that you just like refuse to compromise
Besides
on?
the largest management team we've ever
Yeah,
fucking
no
seen.
shit, dude.
There's so many of you guys. How do you stay on the same page? Holy moly.
We meet every single week and we
That'll
talk.
do it.
Like every Wednesday, we're in this room figuring shit out.
Like, how many managers are there here then?
Front of house, like 10, 11, 11, including her and Molly, who are Molly's our events manager. Back of house, CDC, a couple Sues, like 4 other kitchen managers. Yeah,
Holy
it's a big
shit.
squad.
You have a huge management team.
And we also
Yeah.
have like leads as well.
Yeah,
like,
we have.
under the managers a lot.
Hey, when you have 140 employees,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
gonna need a squad. Oh my gosh,
For sure. Yeah.
you're gonna need a squad.
That fly is obsessed.
Get that in there,
So do you have a manager for the managers?
Alexi.
Alexa.
Okay,
Yeah. Yes,
He's
we
really
do.
cool.
Yes.
We talked to him for a little bit. But yeah, so basically before we got here, just to like add some prerequisite, I guess, or
Context of what we're talking about.
context. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. But you guys were all sitting in here and it was like an HR meeting or something. And that was the first thing we heard. So we were like, ooh, we'll stay out of that one. We are not HR for sure. Okay, but yeah, so what's something that you guys have like built or done here that you like refuse to compromise on?
Ooh.
Is there like some like do the employees ever try to like push you and be like, do we have to do that?
All the time. Just holding like standards. Like I hate when people are late. I can't stand when people are late.
My bad.
And so, well, we were the ones technically late. But just, everyone is awesome here. We have a great community. We have a great team and the people are awesome. And we just really try and keep everyone on the same page. We want to make sure if one person is doing something wrong, we're going to tackle that and then
Tackle them.
If need be.
head on. And then just deal with
Metaphorically
problems right as we see them. We have something here called practice candor. And it's like
What is
not
that?
beating
That's
around
our
the
core
bush.
values. We have 5 core values.
not beating around the bush. Like I'm not going to go to Shauna and be like, this person is pissing me off. I'm going to go straight to them and say, hey, this is what you're doing. This is what I need you to do. And let's figure it out.
That should be a rule everywhere,
Yeah.
first of all.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
I feel like in the service industry, definitely though, there's a lot of that like behind the back kind of talking, but also at the same time, like I'm definitely the type of person that's like, no, you're pissing me off. Like stop doing this
Yeah,
fucking shit.
exactly.
So do you ever like have people retaliate from that? And they're like, well, no, you're a bitch.
No, not yet. And I sure hope not. But not that I can think of. Everyone's pretty good here. Like they they do their shit. And
If
I
they're
think a big part
not,
of that-
they kind of weed themselves out at
Yeah.
that point.
I
Like,
think a big part of that
Yeah.
is the direct communication.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, yeah.
You said you had
There's
5.
no like, it's hard to like build up any kind of like resentment or animosity when it's like you're just being so,
yeah.
upfront and
Well, on the flip side of that, like what's one compliment that you never get, but you wish people would like realize?
Shauna, what you got?
good question. I like, hey, great job disciplining. I don't know.
You did a good job calling out
Yeah.
Susan.
You said you guys had 5 core values here?
Yes.
What are those?
Set the tone.
Set the
Okay.
tone. We
Practice
care.
candor. We care. Passion driven. Thirst for improvement.
Thirst.
Hey,
Took me a long time to
Now
get
do the
all 5 of
hospitality
those
standards.
done.
There's 15 hospitality standards as well.
Yeah.
We're very like,
Are you guys quizzed on these?
no, we just
Okay.
go over
Not
one
so
every
much.
week.
Okay.
That just reminded me of like the 12 steps of service or whatever. Like
Yeah.
at my both of the places I work at, we haven't had a meeting in I don't even fucking know how long. So like it was kind of nice to see that you guys were having one, if not even once a week. But
Once a week.
we would always
yeah.
get quizzed on the 12 steps of service.
I don't even think I've heard of that.
It's like
What is that?
Well, it's like
Is it Gordon Ramsay's thing?
No, I don't know. Fuck, probably. But it's like, I can't. I don't even know. I'm like, that's the thing. It's like,
I know it's like
we'd always
greet
have to
your
write 'em
table
down.
within like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Take like drink orders within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Bring out appetizer plates.
And
bring
silverware,
condiments. Offer dessert.
Yep.
Check within after 2 bites.
I think it's something like that.
So all the rules of a mystery shopper.
Essentially, yeah.
Wait, do you guys have those?
Yes, we do.
Really?
Yeah,
There's
we do.
mystery shopping in Des Moines.
Yes, there is. We don't know when they come. I just get the email saying if we did good or bad. Usually we do pretty good.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had a bad one?
Yes. Yes. And that's what we'll do. We'll go straight to that server because we'll figure out who it is.
Yep.
Like, hey, just letting you know this happened.
I remember that person. I fucking hated him.
And that's when some of them get combative and they'll be like, hey, I don't believe this. Like what they're saying is not true. I'm like, well.
Because everyone wants to stand up for themselves
Yeah,
in a certain capacity.
He's a fucking liar.
Well, we pay these people to do this. I don't think that they're lying.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is it people like from within the company or is it like just random people that
No, it's
get
like
hired?
an outside, like a third party service, like has their army of mystery shoppers and then they send them out to
I was
wherever.
like, are you posting like Craigslist ads? Like, how are you getting these guys? Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that.
Right? I kind of do too now that you said that.
It reminds me of like the one where like the CEO of a company would like pretend to like be
Undercover Boss.
Undercover Boss. That's what it is. Yeah.
That was a good show. That was a really good show. It was crazy.
I do remember when I worked in retail and I just heard that like, yeah, we're going to have secret shoppers, but you don't know when. It's like, are they going to pretend to try and steal stuff? Like, I'm not.
What's secret about it?
I didn't even know that could be a thing. A secret clothing shopper?
Yeah.
I think it's like the same
When I worked at
idea.
American
idea.
Eagle, they kind of had like that kind of thing too, but I don't think we ever got one.
It's basically to see if just like, are you
Customer service?
how's your customer
That makes
service?
sense.
Did you
See-
approach me? Did you tell me about some specials?
Yeah.
Did you catch me trying to steal? No, honestly, I don't think they would do that.
Did you offer them a loyalty program?
But also, I think they would also just try to like look to see if other people were stealing.
Oh.
Like employees?
Fair enough.
Yeah, employees or other customers.
Okay.
See, I would get fired so fast. I'd be like, "What do you want? No, we don't have limes." Like,
I did last night tell someone we don't have a muddler because I did not want to muddle a drink with 20 minutes left. We absolutely have a muddler. And she looked at it, but then she said she likes margaritas and I make a damn good homemade margarita. I made even more work for myself by lying and said we don't have a muddler.
I also lied to someone last night saying we don't have a phone charger.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do,
100%.
especially when it's almost closed and you're just, everything's been taken care of. Everything's handled. Like
What is with the trend of people expecting you to charge their phones and vapes?
you're an adult, do it yourself. Like,
I don't know.
how do you plan on getting home?
Like I
Yeah.
would never go to like a restaurant. Like I would never go to McDonald's and be like, can you charge my phone back there?
You're right.
I did that at a 7-Eleven once in Miami.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
They sure did do it.
Really?
I was so
I'm
drunk.
surprised they didn't just sell you a charger. Be like, you plug it in somewhere else.
Yeah,
I think I did.
honestly.
I think I did have to like buy it and then like I was like, dude, I'm like so lost. I'm not from here. I'm wasted right now. I lost all of my friends. Like, can you please help me? I've got like one shoe on and a torn shirt.
They're probably like, good God, why?
And then no, it was funny because I was charging my phone. I'm just hanging out in 7-Eleven, like downtown Miami, and like I'm sitting there for like probably an hour to let my phone charge because I needed to get an Uber to get back to our Airbnb. And like right as I was like done, I got my phone back and I walk out the door and my whole group of friends starts walking into the 7-Eleven.
Oh, no.
I'm like, what are you guys doing here? Like, you saved my life. And they're like, we've been fucking looking for you for an hour. And so, yeah, I was saved. They saved me for sure.
It's the perfect timing.
Yeah, no kidding. I was so surprised too. I was like, how did you find me? And they're like, we have your location. Like, we've been walking this way forever.
If anything, how did you get over here?
Yeah.
So fast.
I just like disappeared too because I was like at that point where I was like I'm either going to throw up or I need to go home. Like, and so I just disappeared. I just like flew away basically.
That's like one of the worst kinds of drunks.
I didn't drink
goodbye
all day. Yeah. And then they had beatbox. We were at this like music festival and they had a whole tent of beatbox. Oh yeah. I bought like 4 of them and, don't remember a lot of it. I remember 7-Eleven really well.
That's when you had to lock in. You're like, all right, this is my one chance. Life or death. Lock in and get it together, Jaden.
I was literally like ordering an Uber and my phone just goes black. And I'm like, okay, well, we got to figure this out somehow. Okay, what's like a personality trait that like, if for a new hire that you'll like predict they'll be like a really good employee or like a really good bartender?
If they show up early.
That's your thing? That's it?
No.
So punctuality is very, very important to you.
I think just the way that people get to know people and how quickly, like as being someone who's quite introverted most of the time, how quickly someone will open up to me or get me to open up to them even is a good sense of like how they're going to be around guests and around other staff members.
What about you, Shauna? What do you think?
I think like sense of humor, like, you know, if you can like joke around with people, it's like a skill. Like it's not easy to like just talk to anyone who comes and sits at your bar. Cause it's like whole spectrum of people. If you can crack a joke and make them laugh, then you're probably in.
How charismatic, punctual, and funny you can be.
Exactly. You can't make me laugh, you're fired.
And if you show up 5 minutes late, you're fired. Straight to jail.
I actually am very curious about the neighborhood kickback program and how you guys, because it's 2 scholarships a year that you guys award and everything with that?
Yeah, so it's not, our grant program and our micro grant program are separate.
Ooh, let's talk about both then.
Yeah, so the micro grants are anywhere between $250 and $1,000.
Okay.
Anyone can apply for them. You don't have to be a nonprofit. You just have to be like someone doing something cool for your neighborhood or community. So if you want to like paint a mural or host a cool event or party or something like that brings community together, like we want to help you do that.
Okay.
Ooh, Horror Wars is coming up.
So yeah, and it can be like anything. I mean, anything that like is like community oriented, right? And then the not micro grants, the regular grants are for nonprofits specifically operating in Polk County that fall under one of our 3 giving tenants. And we actually have a nonprofit called Big Grove for Good that handles all of this stuff. But the people that decide on who gets the $8,000 grants are employees of the tap room. So we have a committee of staff that work here that decide where we want to invest in our community. So this year, our 2 grant recipients were Annie's Foundation, and they give out banned books for free.
I love that.
Yeah, they're really, really cool. We love
that.
them. And then the other one is Holding Tiny Hands, and they help moms in the NICU. In the NICU, yeah.
Yeah, I went to that one, and that was really cool.
Wait, in the what?
In the NICU.
What's that?
The neonatal intensive care unit at the hospital. So they like build these, they like make a fabric heart that you can put on the parent's chest, and then they keep it with the baby so they can smell their scent while they're away. Yeah, it's really cool. Really yeah, so that the baby can like keep getting used to their parents' like scent and smell since they can't be at the hospital 24/7.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
That is really cool.
I feel like cats do that too.
Yeah.
When I leave my dog, I leave him like a sweatshirt.
Sorry.
I mean, I do the same thing with my cats and my dog.
Right? Yeah.
Leave a piece of clothing with in case they're getting stressed. Typically works.
Yes, it does. I think I just read about that on Instagram. Like that's why they lay on pillows or on our clothes or on our blankets.
Smells like us.
Yes. Yep.
So as soon as I get up, like one of the animals in the apartment will just like take my seat.
Yep.
It's warm.
Yeah.
It's like it's warm when it smells like that.
I like it. I like
That's
this
the voice
one.
I do for my cat. Hi, Dad. Hi. What are we doing today?
What is that voice?
I don't know.
Oh God, that reminds me of a character, and I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay, so I have a question. We're kind of talking with Alexi, but he brought up that like there's so many breweries around that like I think like post COVID like a ton of breweries were opening up all over the place, new bars, new restaurants, all that. But now, and on the reverse of that, like there's a bunch that are closing down. What do you think that like Big Grove is doing differently that's like keeping you guys alive and like afloat during all this?
I think we do a lot of things for the community. We do a lot of things that are family friendly too. And, people love to come out with their families. Like this past weekend, we just did a pop-up with the Children's Museum. And, we do stuff that's not, we're a brewery, you'd think it would be marketed to 21 plus, but bringing in not just that age group and parents with kids who are unable to go to other places because there's an age limit. Yeah. And they'll come here because we have a great space and we do a ton of community events. Like the World Cup was absolutely crazy here.
I heard every single day. Yeah, whenever someone comes from that, was just like, I just came from Big Grove. And it was fucking wild.
It was the craziest experience I think any of us have ever had here.
Really?
Like closing the street out front. I mean, packed.
That's cool.
And we not only did it for the USA games, but we did it for the Mexico games, for the Bosnia games, and the crowds and community that came in here. I think we kind of showed them like, hey, we're here for you. We're not just here for the USA teams or anybody. And we just wanted to do something for our community. And that was Alexi's child project and he killed it. And
so you guys like closed down the street and did
we
all
did.
that?
We had a 16 foot by 9 foot LED TV.
Oh shit. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So I guess like I had the exact opposite of that. Nobody fucking came in at all.
They were here.
Yeah, well,
they were here.
Like, so I guess like how did you make Big Grove like a place to go see the FIFA World Cup at? Like, because like when I think of World Cup, like I would think of like going to like Royal Mile is like a really good example. Like they're an English bar. They have like a ton of English, like European stuff like that. But like Big Grove is a Iowa thing, So it's like, I guess, how did you guys like overcome that? Like getting people in here anyways?
Well, we have a relationship with the Liverpool official supporters group here. We're their like watch party location. Okay. So we partnered with them. We're like, hey, we want to be the spot where you guys go. And then we contacted the Iowa Soccer Association and we were like, hey, we want you to tell your people we're showing the World Cup and we're making a big deal out of it. And then the American Outlaws, they were like, okay, you're going to be our watch party location because they were going to go down to the station, but all that construction and like lack of parking and stuff,
God,
it just like, like it wouldn't have worked out quite as well. So their official spot was here. And then,
I think even the Bosnian community, like there's a specific club and they reached out to us too.
That's
so,
cool.
I mean, those clubs did all the legwork. They're the ones reaching out to us saying, hey, we want to have our watch parties here. Will you host for us? Yeah. And we did, and it was a banger.
Yeah, it was kind of like a Field of Dreams moment. Like if you build it, they will come, and like they just kept coming.
That's so sick. See, we didn't do any of that. And we have a way smaller bar. So it is nice that you guys have like so much space to like do stuff, events. Like, do you guys do like live music and stuff like that too or anything?
Every once in a while.
Occasionally.
We just had the Sheet here.
Oh, I love the Sheet.
Yeah,
they're fun.
Love those guys.
They were cool. I think we have another one coming up.
Dave Zolo and the Body Electric. I love that guy. Yeah.
Dude, I have a crazy story about that guy. So my 21st birthday, this was back at Gaslamp. He was playing at the Gaslamp. And I mean, the craziest part about it is just me being so drunk that day. I like woke up on my friend's couch, like didn't know how I got there. And his dad was just like reading the newspaper and was just like, I just saw him like peek over the newspaper and he's like, it's awake. I was just like, I need to get the fuck out of here. I don't know how I even got here. Like,
Dave called you it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he called me it.
That's funny.
But yeah, Dave Zolo was playing that night. That's like also one of my, if you go to my personal Instagram, it's like one of my first videos is him playing. Anyways,
I'll go check that out.
Yeah,
see if you're telling the truth.
He's really good. He really is a talented pianist. He's really fun. He kind of reminds me of my uncle a little bit too, which doesn't have anything.
He does give uncle vibes, yeah. Like cool uncle.
yeah. Cool uncle that drinks and plays piano.
The cool uncle's gonna be like.
So he's bringing a piano.
Put that in a koozie.
It might be.
Yeah, he's a pianist for sure. But he's got like a band.
Piano.
Like, okay.
I watched your like eyes be like, where the fuck is
Not like a grand piano.
How crazy would that be?
Probably just like a keyboard.
Right.
Yeah.
Still very cool.
There's like a crane. And he's like, all right, bring him in. It's like, and it just drops this fucking.
I think there's only like one time in all the years that I worked at Lefties where like there was a band that actually brought in like a real fucking like hundreds of pounds heavy piano. I was like, why do you tour with this?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Holy moly.
Then I found out, I'm like, oh, it's actually just a shell. And then
Oh,
we hollowed it out. It's actually just an electric keyboard
my God.
that sits in the shell of this like huge thing.
sneaky.
So it actually only weighed like 50 pounds.
That's hilarious.
Very cool.
But still, like, yeah, only seeing like two people just like haul it up on the stage. I was like,
You're like, how strong are you?
literally, how?
Yeah. You're like, I'm not pissing you off. Staying away.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't like a giant like grand piano. I mean, it looked like a piano that you would see like, you know, on the side of like a stage at like a school.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They'll stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Shauna, I have a question for you. Okay, so you mentioned in your like pre-episode questions that you're kind of like a all-around employee. You initially started as marketing for here,
Yeah.
and then you still bartend and do all that.
Occasionally, if I have to. Like if there's tickets coming out of the machine and they've got a line at the service counter, like I'm gonna go back there and pour beers.
So I kind of want to talk about that because I feel like that is so common nowadays in the industry. Like when I first started, like there was everybody had a specific job. And now I feel like everybody kind of just does everything. I mean, obviously it's different here because you guys have like 1 million employees, but like, so like you can kind of delegate work like that a little bit better. But like, how do you feel about that? Like when you're like, are you like behind the bar when there's like a shitload of tickets and you're like, fuck, I'm just supposed to be a marketer. Like I shouldn't be here. Like, what am I doing?
I try not to have those thoughts because, that it's really discouraging. But like, I try to look at it more as like, oh, this is like something different that I get to do. Like not just sitting at my computer because that gets really old. Because I did work as like a front of house manager and like GM for a long time. And, I feel like I developed a good skill of like being able to like look around and just triage like what's going wrong right now. What's the biggest problem that needs to get fixed? So you can kind of just like apply that same skill set to here and walk
Do
away
you get
from
paid
it.
more for it? See, that's the thing. That's the thing though. It's like, that's where I'm like, I feel like a lot of people, like, for example, one of my businesses, like, we cannot keep a manager, like, at all. Like, they'll be there for 3 months and then be like, fuck this, I'm out. And so I'm just trying to, like, figure out, like, I think it's a post-COVID thing, really, because, like, it just feels like managers and stuff just have to do everything and more stuff than they're getting paid to do, like, specifically where one of the places I work. But, like, I'm just like trying to wrap my head around that. Like, I feel like it could be just leading to burnout in the end. And like, so how do you, I guess, like combat that? Like, how do you combat the burnout from doing everything?
Good question. I think I have a work from home day. So like I usually try to do things that like, okay, I have to have my full attention on this at this time. I'm just going to do that on my work from home day. And then the rest of it's like more like I'm making a menu. Oh, I can get up really quick and like do this thing, run some food or whatever. But so far, so good. I've been here for 2 years. I feel like I'm more like comfortable with where everything's at and helping people. So it's still fairly new though. It feels like,
Yeah. Is your background in marketing then?
I went to school for digital media and then I thought I was going to be a journalist. And then I got fired from my first journalism job. And I was like, you know what? Sounds really great. Let's just go be a server for the next 10 years. And then like, so my background in like digital media, like at every restaurant that I've been at, that's like a mom and pop, I'm like also helping run their socials. So like, it just kind of was like, oh, okay, I'm doing this anyway. Might as well apply. And the job I applied for with Big Grove was only a part-time social media gig. And then they were like, oh, just kidding. So I interviewed right after Christmas in 2022, I think. And it took them 6 months to like finally get me here.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It did because took a long time.
The role was changing and then it turned into this full-time thing. And then they're like, we need you to go to Des Moines. And so it just kind of all like was this perfect storm of like, this is all working out.
Yeah.
All right, now I don't feel so bad about having it be like a year to get this episode going.
Yeah, true. I mean, how do you feel about that, Melena? Like, do you feel that you just like do everything all the time?
Oh yeah, definitely. But I think that's like what we do best here is we just help everybody out. And I don't mind it. Although I will say sometimes I miss bartending and I go back there and help. I'm like, I'm good. Don't miss it as much anymore. Don't miss it as much. But how I handle it is I go out when I'm over it, just go out and have a drink somewhere. Isn't that what we do best? So, yes, somewhere else, 100%.
That's the important part.
Yeah.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
somewhere else. Somewhere far enough away where you're not going to run into anyone that you need to still feel like you're on the clock around.
Yes. Oh, you still do though.
Yeah.
Still happens.
Yeah.
See, when we get like crazy discounts at the bar that I work at and manage at, so it's like once I'm done, I'm over it. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go sit at the bar, and then I find myself drinking, and I'm like, fuck this, fuck that,
Yep.
which I don't like do that very often.
Like it would be
anymore,
financially
but-
irresponsible to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, exactly. But then sometimes that's like how the shit gets solved too, because it's just like, well, we need to figure out how to do this, and then we'll be like sitting around the bar, and then it's like, okay, we'll figure it out tomorrow maybe because we're kind of drunk now.
It sounds like nothing gets solved. Right?
Ever.
The
That's
ideas
the
are
problem.
flowing, but they actually come to fruition.
Exactly. Let's get into our douche of the week.
Well, I'm ready for this one.
All right, go for it.
I wouldn't say it's a douche of a week. It was the douche group of the week. Let's talk about this Zyn pandemic that we have going on.
Dude, I put one in right before, and I saw both of you guys looking at me. I didn't put it on the table.
I
didn't
don't
put it on the
care.
table.
They literally have a trash receptacle built into
Yes.
the container,
Yeah.
but
Yes,
no one
they
uses
do.
it.
They
There
do.
is a
Yes.
trash receptacle
The top
built
of it.
in.
I do that in
is
mine.
for the
Oh,
trash.
shit. What?
Yes, they do.
I throw away my sins responsibly. I'm
Thank
just saying.
you. Appreciate. But yeah,
Stick it
group
under
of
the
people
table.
here, young kids, 21, 25 maybe, and they all leave. Last group of the night, might I add.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
And I walk over there and I look on the ground and there was like 20 on the ground. I ran out that door to find them as fast as I could and I couldn't find them. 'Cause I would have yelled very loudly.
Would you have made him come back in and
Oh,
sweep
yes,
him
I
up?
would have.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I would.
Pick him up by hand.
That's what I
just
would
did
have
it.
done.
Yes.
Sliminess in your fingers. It makes me gag every time I have to like
Heebie-jeebies.
touch
We
one.
just did a deep clean on Monday. How many Zyns did you get under the tables?
I went under every single table here on Monday with a scraper and I made like a makeshift creeper, like a car thing that you go under your car. Like 125 Zyn.
Holy
Probably
shit.
20 to 30 pieces of gum. I'm like, we're really doing this at this point in time.
Fucking
Literally.
animals.
Like, come on, guys.
They just never grew out of it from high school.
No. I'm like, is this a game to you guys? Do you know that we have to get under here and clean all of this up? But yeah, end the Zyn pandemic.
Whether they know
Yeah.
or not, they don't care.
That's a good one. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
it drives me crazy.
Better than a spit cup.
It is better than a spit cup.
That's
I
my
will
one
say
ad
that.
in there. Better than a spit cup.
One of the bars I work at, we still have like a Zyn on the ceiling. Like somebody, I don't know how they got up there, but it won't come down either. So,
It's probably exactly what they did.
dude, I have no idea. But yeah,
How
it's
in
pretty
the
bad.
world?
Our ceilings, they're not as tall as this, but they're pretty tall. But like, I have no fucking idea because that's all I could do is like, do you see this?
Just put a frame around it. Like, this has been here since June
It's been
2024.
there a hot minute. I have no idea how it got there. I would assume that they just like spit it as hard as they could up, but like I really
no.
don't.
But you think they spit it instead of throwed it?
Two.
I think so, yeah. Because
Like
that's,
spit balls like a straw.
that's the only way I think they could get it to stick up there and stay up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like I have no idea.
Gross.
I don't know. It's
that
pretty
is
bad.
gross.
Ugh,
People are fucking animals.
they really are. Ugh.
It's just like it's gross because it's just like saliva. Same thing with like spit cups. Like it's not like liquid. It's like gross. It just I don't want to describe it too much. It's like, but yeah, it's just disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Well, the worst part is it's only going to get worse because now they started making these little caffeine pouches that are like Zyns, but they're caffeine. So now everyone's going to be having these fucking little patches. Oh, I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, they're disgusting.
So I had a guy come in recently, and he ordered a drink like you do. So I asked for money like you do. I just told him it was like it'll just be like $5. And then he's just like, just start me a tab. I'm like, cool. I just need a card if you're gonna start a tab. He's like, oh, I'm paying with cash. I'm like, if you're paying with cash, we'll just pay as you go.
Yeah.
And he's just like, nah. I'm like, excuse me? What? He's like, just start me a tab. And I was like, okay, I just need a card if you're going to start a tab. Like, He's like, but I'm paying with cash. I was like, I don't know why we're at an impasse right now, but like, if you're getting a drink, I need to know that you're able to pay for it. He's just like, you can trust me. And I was like, okay, I've never met you before. Like, and so he's just like, tell you what, I'll give you something of value. And I was like, then just give me your card. Yeah. He gave me like a hotel key card. I'm like, this means nothing to me.
Yeah. That could be old.
Right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was. He's like, if I don't come back for that, I can't go home tonight.
Yeah, you can. They'll just make you a new one. They'll just make you a new one right then and there.
And I was just like, buddy, this doesn't mean anything to me. Like, it's $5, please. He's just like, yeah, I'll pay cash. And then finally he was just like, I know I look urban, but I promise I'm not going to walk out. And I'm like, and then at this point I'm just like, all right, dude, fucking what?
Get out.
Right. I'm just saying this because it's policy anywhere you go, not because of how you look. And then I immediately just like took his glass full drink out of the bar and just walked off, never to be seen again.
No way.
So he didn't pay?
Didn't pay. And I was like,
did you just kind of stand there in like shock and awe?
Kind of, yeah. I was just like, you motherfucker.
Liar.
Like, I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
What does I look urban mean? Like,
He was black.
what?
Anyways.
That's what he said, though.
And he described
Those are his
himself.
words.
Okay.
And I mean, if he's describing himself that way,
described
then
himself
he
as urban.
knows. I guess he knows something I don't know.
But yeah, he was just playing the race card, basically just accusing me of being racist.
You're like, no, it's
It's like, dude, it's just policy.
Yeah.
it's
Anywhere
the same with
you go.
IDs.
You can give me your
Yeah.
card and pay with
wanna
cash
give
later.
Right.
I ID people all the time, and they're like, I can't believe you're IDing me, and I'll check their ID, and I'm like, I'm 10 years older than you.
Yes.
Like, how cool are we now? Like, just give me the damn ID so I can
Like,
pour
you
your
turned
drink.
21 3 months ago. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you are not old enough to have like that much animosity in your bottle. Don't give me the just give me the damn ID.
So I did try to ID someone on Sunday, and they were just like, I promise I'm 22. And I was like, I need you to prove it. He's like, I got my birth certificate. And I'm like, I think that works. And then he's just like,
around a birth certificate.
yeah. I was just like, I don't even know where mine's at. Why do you have that? He's like, I'm going to go right on my car and grab it. So like he runs a block over to like Beechwood, comes back with a birth certificate. Meanwhile, he's doing that. I'm Googling, does a birth certificate work? Turns out it doesn't.
No.
Because it doesn't have a picture on
Yeah,
it.
there's a photo.
Photo
And
ID.
then he was just like, here's my birth certificate. And I was like, hey man, I'm so sorry. I know you just ran there and back and you're really out of breath now, but this doesn't have a picture. He's like, I got a passport. And I'm like,
There we go.
you should have started with that.
Also, birth certificate, passport, you're carrying all of these on you at once.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's moving.
Holy
He's like,
God.
I packed away my ID, which I'm like, that's the stupidest thing. But you didn't pack your birth certificate and passport.
Which are arguably much more
important.
Yes.
Especially in like terms of getting them replaced.
Oh yeah, he also
Yes.
showed me a social security card.
Jesus.
No,
I was like, you have so many
Don't
forms
do
of
that.
government issued ID, and only one of them works.
And way too trusting.
Yes.
Like,
Has every form of ID except for an ID.
Yeah, so the whole time he was in the bar, he's just carrying around a manila folder with his birth certificate and social
No
security card in
way.
it. And then he fucking almost left it on his way out. Like I had to stop him and be like, hey man, your fucking birth certificate's still like in that booth. And he's just like, oh my God, thank you. Like you are such an irresponsible piece of shit.
like that's when you look at the guy and you're like, I don't know if you're going to make it to the next place.
I'm surprised he didn't have like a photo of his ID on his phone.
Oh yeah. I get that a lot.
I have the
All the
actual
time.
DOT app. It's not that hard to download.
Yeah.
Don't give me a photo. Oh, I was at a
I also
restaurant.
won't accept the app.
I don't think you are. I don't think we can.
So it's in Iowa, it's legal to accept the app, but it's up
Okay.
to company discretion.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I had one come in like 3 months ago and I felt so bad for this guy because he shows me and I'm like, I don't accept those. And he's like, well, the girl last night took it. And I said, oh, thank you for letting me know. And I go, right over. It happens to be a really good friend of mine. And I'm like, did you take the ID? And she goes, yeah, I thought we could. And I was like, I'm almost positive we can't.
Okay.
And so we ended up Googling it, and Iowa is one of the states that takes it. I know Uptown takes them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found out like a month or so ago because my dog ate my ID. So like the corners all bubbled, and I rarely have to show my ID, but when I do, I'm like, okay, the phone. But
You got a new one since then, guys. Don't worry.
like it's very hit or miss, but yeah, the phone ID, it's so up in the air.
Yeah.
Like, because if you don't have like a policy set and one person does and one person doesn't, and then by God, something bad happens, like, where do we go?
Also, what are we doing going out without
Without
forms
an
of
ID.
identification?
and expecting just to be served? Especially if you have a baby face.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fine. I'm 22, I swear.
I love getting ID'd personally.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's a great compliment. Thank you. Like, ID me.
I'm always the type of person that I'll like start pulling out my ID and I'll kind of be like looking.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
I'm like,
do
are you on it?
I love when people do that because I'm just like, you look like you want to show me your
I
ID.
do want to show it to you.
But those are the people that I always like. I never do, but like I always would just be like, yeah, I don't want to see it.
Okay.
You're clearly old enough.
I do have to say, like, okay, so I did steal one of my friend's IDs and I kind of did it on accident. Like,
Are you admitting to a felony right now?
well, no, I didn't use it. I just stole it. No, okay, so he was like showing everybody. He was like already pretty lit up. And this is a buddy of mine. So like I know him really well. But he comes into the bar and he's like, dude, look, I got this new ID. He's got this like haircut. And like he was like, it
picture
looks
was really
goofy.
good.
It's a good photo. It's a good, funny ID photo.
Okay.
And so he like shows it to me. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And I just like put it right in my pocket and then just totally forgot about it. Like just completely.
Oh, so it wasn't just like, I'm going to make you have to take a new picture. No one deserves to have a good looking ID.
And I put it in my pocket and then he left like shortly after that. And I didn't even think about it again. And then I was like feeling around in my pockets for like a bar key. And I was like, oh, fuck, I still have his ID. And we're in the middle of a rush. And my other buddy who hadn't left was sitting at the bar. And I just pull out his ID and I'm just like, look at this. I just still had it in my pocket. But I will say, friends coming into the bar, like while you're working, are like some of my least favorite customers.
Agreed.
I will say, because like,
This is true.
Is that your dish of the week is your friends?
yeah, literally, yes, because like I'm gonna take care of them, but also at the same time, like you guys are having fun, I'm working. So it's like it's not that I'm not having fun, but when you're having so much fun and it's because of me, now I'm pissed off. Like here's a
seem
shot.
jealous.
Yeah, I am jealous. That is exactly
FOMO
what
going
it is.
on over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, literally. But then they'll start like yelling at you to like get them drinks.
By
and then they think
name.
that's funny.
That
They
drives
think
me
that's
crazy.
funny.
Oh, don't say my name out loud if people in here don't know what it is.
Yeah, literally. I just lied to this guy and told him my name was Gerald. Like, I'm not, don't say my name again.
That is like a huge pet peeve of mine too, because a lot of times, and I am very, very adamant about this. Like if a friend or like a family member or someone comes in and sits at the bar and I'm busy, you are getting served last. My standard customers are coming before you. And if you want to pitch a fit about that, you can go elsewhere. Because I'm working. I love that you come to see me. I love that. I love that we have this relationship, but you also have to realize that it's a job at the end of the day.
Yep.
And just because we know each other at this level does not mean that you are getting faster service or I'm going to skip over someone else just to get to you. And I feel like that's a huge problem in the industry with people that you know coming out to your bar where you're working.
See, they need to be a bartender.
Yeah.
Or we
They
need to
need
start
to do
hanging
that.
out at their 9 to 5s.
Yes.
I said that. The people that camp after we close, I'm like, where do you work? Because I'm showing up 5 minutes before you get off and I'm going to have 30 questions to ask you and you are going to sit there and you are
Yes.
going to answer them.
Dude, that actually just reminded me. I like notoriously don't call last call, like unless I'm really feeling it. But I'll just let people like drink until we're closed basically. And then at that point it just shut it down. But I did that recently. And then I was like, all right, everybody, like turn the lights on, turn the music off. And I'm like, all right, everybody, thank you so much. Get out. Like, and like, that's pretty much how I do it. Cause it's easier than being like last call. And then they're like, oh, well, can I? And like, they're trying to think like, I'll just let them order whatever. And I just feel like that's easier. But I like made this big announcement, like yelling at everybody. And then this one guy's like, hey boss, let me, you think I can get one more? I was like, you didn't just hear me yelling at everybody. Like you're a part of everybody in this. Like you can't get another drink.
Yeah, but I called you boss.
Right.
And then, and then I did have another time too recently where I called last call and everybody was leaving and fucking the owners come in and they're like pretty drunk and they're like walking in as everybody's walking out and the customers that are leaving are telling them like, hey, it's closed, you can't go in there. And then they were just like, oh no. And then just like kept walking in. And I'm just like, this is just going to keep people here at this point. Like, what are you like going through the back door or something, or like wait until we lock the doors and then knock on the door or something like, I don't know, but that was kind of a pet peeve as well, I guess.
Oh, my least favorite is when they're like, oh, I'll help you sweep. I'll help you clean up.
Oh yeah.
I'll do your dishes for you. It's like, no, I want you to leave the building. I want to be alone right now. Thank you so much.
Also, you're going to do such a bad job. I'll have to redo it.
Yes.
I'll be more upset about redoing it.
I have one person who is consistent on that. Like they want to stay until the last minute. I had like the other night, I couldn't get my dish sink to like my drain to come out. And this person is just standing there watching me try to do it. And I'm like, have a good night. Have a good night. You closed out 20 minutes ago. It's now such and such time. Have a good night. Still just standing there. I'm like, what can I help you with at this point? Please exit the building. Like, at this point, I am ready to just start closing.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a long night already. Let's do this.
I do have a douche of the week. I wouldn't say a regular, but I've noticed them come in like maybe 2 or 3 times. And this last time that they came in, and by the way, every time it's always a 0 with a line through it on the tip line. So, and they're not throwing cash in. I know they're not. And so they came in this recently and then they were like, oh, do you know the owner's wife? And I was like, yeah, I know her. And then I was like, yeah, I work here. Like I've known her for a long time. And then they were like, oh, is she here? And I was like, no. And I knowing that this person doesn't tip, I was like not really having it, I guess, with them. But then they do the fucking same thing and like don't tip again. And I'm like, I don't know if it's just because you think you know the owner that like, or maybe they do really know the owner, his wife. But like at the same time, I'm like, dude, if you know the owner's wife and you're stiffing me on every single tip, like you don't think that's gonna get back to them? Like, I don't know.
Are you gonna rat me out?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna rat you out. I'll be like, oh, this person, yeah, they don't tip. And the next time I see them, I just want to be like, hey, listen, if you're not gonna tip me, you can go somewhere else. Like, and you guys probably can't do that here, but
I want to sometimes, a lot, really bad. But it's just like, how do you address it? Like a server comes up to you and is like, this table didn't tip on their $200 bill. And I'm like, ugh, yikes. And then, by the time I find out that table is gone, and even if they were still here, I've thought about this a lot, actually. Like, how would you actually address it? Go up to them and be like, was there something wrong with your service? Like, can I help our server out? They're just a little disappointed and don't understand why you didn't tip them. Like, how would you
I don't
address
believe
it?
in that.
But,
what is this, Reservoir Dogs? Yeah, I don't know. I'm very much like, it's different, I've noticed for me anyways, when they're female and not tipping, because like, I feel like it's harder for me to like call out
I can see
like
that.
women, because I don't want to like, whatever. I don't want to be like mean. And I don't want to be mean to the guys either. But like, I've just noticed it's easier to call out guys because like there's this one dude too who was like, like snapped at me, and they were having a good time. Like they ended up being pretty cool, but he did that, and he was like, let me get another round of shots. And I was like, first of all, don't fucking snap at me. And I said that to him, and I was just like right off the cuff, and I like slowly got up out of my seat, like behind the bar, and was like, what do you want? And then he was like, let me get around to this. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to get you anything if you keep stiffing me. So you want to throw me a couple bucks or whatever? Okay. And so, yeah, I definitely have the freedom of doing that at one of the places that I work at. But like,
so good.
It does feel good when they're finally, because like normally they try to play it off like, oh, I didn't know, I didn't realize. And I'm like, bull fucking shit. Like, but most of the time they're like apologetic, and then they'll tip me like, well, but I don't know. Especially, I think it's also different too, because you guys have a shitload of staff here. Yeah. When I'm working, I'm the only person there, and then my security guard. And so like outside of that, like I'm not fucking making $5 an hour just to fucking sit here, you know? Like, yes. So I think that's kind of why I feel like I get a little bit more freedom to do that, I guess. But like if I was working here or at the restaurant that I work at, like I would never say anything like that. Like,
I know, it's like a weird subject.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you this, but
yeah.
We can get into some of that more in the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Part of me is just like, I need to hold my tongue on this for a little bit.
Yeah, I probably gave out too much information.
They're going to be coming for me after this
one. But yeah, okay. So let's get into our Patreon. We're almost at an hour for this episode. So thank you guys so much for doing this with us. You. If you've been here this long in the episode, thank you for staying, and make sure you subscribe to our Patreon. It's only $5 a month. It's all of our extra bonus, uncensored content. So, we'll see you in that. And thank you, Big Grove. Thank you, Shauna and Melena.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
4 people.
Thanks for watching 4 people.
Oh, fuck. I forgot it again.